Okay, I'm about to cancel this Prime. I don't need my Amazon stuff to come the next day. I could wait the 5 to 7 days. This is just, that's $12.99. I could cut out of my budget. It's a new year. We're about to cut costs. I don't need Prime. I don't need Prime. So I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that now. Yeah, we're gonna do that right now. Sis, the Lysol was in my cart and it just disappeared. You got some? How many cans? You got 2 cans? When they come in? Mine's just disappeared out the cart. Okay, let me go. I'm about to get this toilet paper because they're not gonna catch me slipping out here in these Armageddon streets. Okay, all right, bye. I need to go ahead and get this Prime. Let me sign back up. On all things home, beauty, fashion, and so much more. Today we're gonna be talking about my Amazon favorites. Yes, if you are Amazon Prime user or just an Amazon shopper, stay tuned. So many great gift ideas, specifically for women. I will be doing one for men at a later time, but today we're talking about all things Amazon, things that you didn't even know you needed. So let's get started. So I'm gonna try to break this up into different categories. First things first, we're gonna start with beauty. Now, Amazon is known to be a sticky pot. You put one thing in your cart and the next thing you know, you have 5. And that tends to be the case with me and beauty products. But for the most part, these are items that are pretty much unisex across the board. All right, first things first. I featured this gadget in my apartment tour. And let me tell you, it is a weekly, for the most part, weekly treat for Self-Care Sunday. It is the Lone Nove, I think I'm pronouncing that right, facial steamer. Ranges in price. This brand is the most popular one, had the best reviews. Everything is gonna be linked, as I mentioned, in my Amazon store, linked down in the description box. But I think that it is so worth every penny. Pores opening, detoxing the skin cells, it's just an essential. And I think that it comes across as something that men and women can use, but what woman would not appreciate this? So yes, the facial steamer is a must. Number 1 on my list for gift ideas. Next up, scalp massager. You probably can't hear it because the batteries are dying, but I got this about a year ago for my mom first and was massaging her scalp and just saw how she was enjoying it, and I kind of was like, why didn't I get one for me? So here we are. It has rubber prongs, and then the battery pack is in the the handle portion of the massager, and you just simply snap it back together. Come on, girl, we taping. And the button is right here. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it, but in any event, it is great for scalp. I've used it on my neck. I've used it on shoulders. Now, probably not as good for deep tissue massaging of the body, but the motor is so strong with a fresh pack of batteries. That sounds crazy. But I like to use it for the scalp every Sunday, sometimes Saturdays and Sundays, but it's definitely a part of my self-care Sunday. So I'll go ahead and link this down in the description box. An absolute must stocking stuffer or gift for her. The next item or items speak to why my nails are not polished. I cannot wait to sign off of this video and get these nails popping. They're the Kiss Revolutionary press-on nails. This one is a French manicure set. Can you see that? And then this one is so cute because a lot of ladies are doing this trend now. I mean, it's probably been around for some time where you have like all of the nails, the majority of the nails painted in one color and then like 1 or 2, what do you call that? Let me know down in the comments if you know what that's called. Kind of like assorted, kind of like, not ombre, but a rainbow nail set. I don't know. The pack consists of all nude for the larger fingers, and then for the pinky fingers, there's like a mauve, a wine, and then like a blush pink. So fall. I think I'm actually gonna put these on for tomorrow's video. Stay tuned, catch me And then I'll save this for closer to, like, you know, Christmas. So sad that there's no like gala or formal events that we can go to this year, but I love a good French manicure when I'm getting like really dressed up. A French manicure or a red nail for the holidays. Kiss nail packs, press-on nails, so essential and great for the girls who don't go to the nail salon and get acrylic or, you know, gel nails, etc. Or even great for the ladies that do, but that take breaks in between to take care of their own nails. Now this is a vitamin C serum by Insta Natural. I used this for about 3 months before I started on my facial skincare routine. And if you watch my apartment tour, or if you follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. Information down below in the description box. You know that I have like set products, my holy grail. However, sometimes it's good to kind of change things up. And this is very reminiscent of a Truth serum that I use by another brand, but the vitamin C is power punching packed. I used it for three to 6 months. 3 months, and then I took a break, and then I did it for another 3 months. And I got a lot of comments about my skin glowing. Like, you know, people say in the comments, "Oh, I see that glow." It was this. I don't know why I stopped using it. It's still something that I plan to incorporate, especially going into the winter months when you want to have an extra glow because of the dry air and the dullness that our skin takes on. But Insta Natural definitely works. The reviews are endless, so check it out. The body brush is something that is very familiar to a lot of us, especially the spa mavens, but I've always used brushes in the shower. Lately, I've started doing more dry brushing, especially for occasions where we go to get hair removal. It prevents ingrown hairs. It's great for, you know, buffing off dead skin, exfoliating, and getting rid of dead skin to help with the glow that we so seek. And so, yeah, this body brush I got from Amazon. It came with a cute little pouch. I love this primarily because it does not leave the skin feeling irritated. Some body brushes or dry brushes are a little bit harsh in terms of like the texture of the bristles. This is rather soft, very gentle, and I love the sizing. It fits my palm rather well, but I love the fact that it has this strap here to allow me to, you know, brush. I love doing circular motions, and just throughout the day, if I'm watching TV, if I am working at my desk and my skin starts to have like a crackly feel, before I put on lotion, I'll go ahead and do a couple rounds of this just to exfoliate constantly. Glowing all year is not a problem. Get with it, okay? Okay, so these two, one of them I just cannot demonstrate because she came straight out of the freezer. A face roller or ice pack face roller. These are good for draining fluids in the face. I love to use this first thing in the morning. I'll get up, wash my face, and just before I put on my moisturizer, after putting on like serums, go to the freezer rather, get this out the freezer and roll. I think I can tell a difference with the weight on my face since I've been using this again. I don't know how true that is, but it is known to be one that helps with basically drainage. So I like to use this before my moisturizer. I'll rinse it off, soap, you know, water, clean it, dry it, put it right back in the freezer, and then go in with this second roller. This one is also featured in my apartment tour part 2 for the bathroom segment. It has these like spikes in it. Can you see? There we go. Can you see the spikes? And it doesn't hurt, but it's definitely not a smooth roll like the ice roller, the ice pack roller. I tend to use this one maybe at night, or when I know that my skin is not irritated, typically at night, before I do like my overnight mask. And what I like about this is that you can tell it opens up the pores because of the needles, the perforated needles. Just giving a little bit more texture to the roll and allowing your skin to really absorb the mask or the product that you're putting on. So I'm not a dermatologist. I am not a medical professional, disclaimer, but I know that this definitely has worked for me in terms of the difference between just plopping product on or rolling my skin with this first and then putting on the overnight product. I think that's it for beauty. We're gonna transition smoothly into organization. Now, you know, if you follow me, I am an organization queen. I love saving space. It is my thing. HDTV, get at me. This right here, ladies, you are not strangers to acrylic organizers. We've seen them in all the stores, and if you are Amazon queen, you've seen them on Amazon. But this one, I actually think it's an eyeshadow organizer. It actually is. And in the day of MAC eyeshadows and having individual shadows when we were not all addicted to palettes, this was ideal. But once I started buying more palettes, and so this was just sitting on my shelf empty, and I thought, how else can I use this? And I thought, what better way than to put lipsticks in it? Now, the kind of lipsticks that I put in here are my lip balms, like the NARS lip balm set, or minis. When you get like those like gift sets from Sephora or gift sets from Ulta, and they give you like mini lipsticks, I tend to keep those in here. Now, I do have some full, this is my Patrick Ta. I do have some full length lipsticks in here, but I think for the most part, it definitely serves a better purpose for my smaller lipsticks. Charlotte Tilbury, Yves Saint Laurent, Bobbi Brown, and then like my NARS minis and so forth. So I just like the way that it looks with the lipsticks laying in it. I don't know, I just love it. But I'm gonna link this down below because she is just essential to any lady's makeup closet. Ooh, yes. So, more acrylic organizers. These come in sets of 3 or 4. I think it's 3. It comes in 4 different sizes. This one being the longest. Okay. Then you have, and they're stackable too. Then you have, oh, these are the same size. Girl, I'm gonna need you to practice before you come on the camera, okay? 3, comes in sets of 3. So this being the longest, medium, and then your mini. And you can stack them all together. Like so. Okay, so for me, I like to put things in my drawer in my bathroom. So my toothpaste can fit in the long one. Toothbrush, always gotta have an extra. My gel strips, perfect for the middle size, right? And then I like to use the little one for like tweezers, floss. There you go. These next 2 are also acrylic organizers. One specifically for office. This is an acrylic or pen or pencil cup. I love the square detailing, and the copper on the inside is just so gorgeous. Did I just show y'all a reflection of my, nothing's met. What is that showing y'all? Okay, maybe it's just a, okay, anyway. But the copper reflection I think is so chic, so luxe, and I'm just a sucker for acrylic, as you can see. And I love the square detail. Most, you know, organizers or like cup holders or pen holders are circular. I just love how modern this looks, so I had to grab it. And then, shout out to my subby that asked me on the apartment tour part 2, can you link the stuff please? Because I need to know where you got those acrylic tray shelves. And I did. Thank you so much. I was loading all of the products because it was such a long list, and sis needed to know where I got these from. These come in sets of 3. If you watch my apartment tour part 2, you saw that my skincare products, some of them, the ones that were supposed to go in my refrigerator, my skincare refrigerator, were all on this shelf that was Velcro with a 3M sticker onto like the wall just underneath my medicine cabinet. And so took that off. We'll talk about why I did. Some of you already know. In sets of 3 on the wall to feature something that I need to organize. Can you guess what it is? Take a guess down in the comments. But yeah, these come in sets of 3. Love, love, love them. I love how deep they are. Some shelves, when you get them, it's like a ledge for like a photo. No trickery here. Look how deep this is. So you can put all kinds of things on here. Vases, frames, plants, accessories. So talking about the acrylic holder, these pack of pens. I don't know what it is, but all things cream, ivory, and white are like my forte right now. And this was such my aesthetic for my office. I got a pack of, I think, 10 or 12 pens. These were also featured in my apartment tour video, part 2. Love, 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 love. Just this whole look, just like real, like just sleek stuff. Might as well just flow on into home decor. So let's talk about this front loading frame. Now I have an art print from Things Design and Society 6. Things Design is the artist, and I purchased this print from Society 6. But this front loading frame basically is a plastic white frame. The glass just simply snaps into the plastic frame, and then it has 2 options on the back for nails, so you can hang it this way or this way. This is portrait, right? Portrait, landscape. Yeah, so yeah, front loading frames. I think it came in a pack of 6, which was very generous for the price. I'll be sure to link those down below. I skipped something for home organization, but suction cups for the sink, pack of 2. I've never ever purchased a pair or one from Walmart, Target, no shade, that actually stayed like stuck on the side of the sink. They always fall down, and these right now, they won't even let each other go. I mean, we're doing a video here. I'm gonna need y'all to, child, they said we are inseparable, but they do the job. So if you're needing organization for your scrub brush, your sponges, your dishcloths, be sure to check these out down below in the description box, because the suction cup works. Okay. Pillows, right? Can't do home decor without pillows. These pillows are from Studio McGee from Target. And then I wanted some more and went back to Target and could not find any more of them. And I didn't want to wait to have them shipped. So I just said, let me go on Amazon and see what I could go ahead and get prime. Right. And found a very similar pillow cover to the pillows that I paid like 20 something for. No shade. But oh my God, the pillow covers came in a set of 2, and they were so similar to that boucle type of like texture. It's I don't know if you could tell on the camera, but it's like a kind of like a oatmeal-y beige kind of color, not quite cream. I got a little electric pillow thing going on in here. One side canvas, the other side sequins. I don't know. Oh, Tracy Ellis Ross collection, yeah. But I think that it's great to have pillow covers because you can just simply change out the look without spending, you know, on the cost of a pillow for 20 something, $30. I think 2 for the pack, 2 in the pack for the price of like $19.99 or 2 for 20 something, and being able to take it off and wash it, unbeatable. An essential for home decor. And while we're on the topic of pillow covers, let's just talk about another cute option. I love this ribbed cream. Now this is true cream, not white, but a true ivory cream color. But I love this texture. If you can tell, I'm a fan of like textures, and this just totally brought it home for me. The zipper is here. Where have you seen these pillows before? I decided to cover up my fall pillows. Comment down below if you've seen them before with these. And if you stay tuned, you'll see where I'm placing these pillows for the upcoming holiday season. All right, so definitely check these out. We're gonna talk about all things cozy since we just finished pillows. If you are a cozy slipper junkie, raise your hand. If you love a good neutral, comment down below. These slippers continue to be a bestseller on Amazon, and I was like, what is the hype? I just don't understand. Just go to so-and-so and pick up a pair. And then I purchased these. Look at the sole, the amount of padding, the amount of cushion. Ridiculous. These are my absolute favorite. Look at that. a rusty burnt orange. It's more of a brown, like a copper brown, more than as we say in the islands, an orange. It's more of a brown penny copper kind of color versus an orange. It's not like pumpkin or rust as it might be coming across on the camera. It's more of a brown for sure. She's a brown, but I definitely recommend these. So comfortable, so cozy. Just all you need is a hot chocolate and a robe vibes. This steamer here, I have had this for roughly 9 to 10 months and it has not failed me yet. I like to use it for my curtains. I like to use it for really subtle and delicate fabrics, satins and silks, anything that I just do not trust myself to iron anymore. But primarily I've been using this for linens and curtains, things that you can't take off and iron, or that you wouldn't iron because it's just gonna take all day or be like literally impossible. So yeah, I love the fact that it's a, you know, decent size. It's not too large. I can stow it away on the shelf. It's just really efficient. So the on and off switch is right here. Definitely an essential if you're looking for a steamer. I always shop the items that are highly reviewed or highly rated, so be sure to check it out. A demonstration in progress. Woo! It's like, I'm just playing. Did the batteries just die? Girl, I'm on camera. So this is the Buterol sweater or garment shaver. Now, we all know sweater season is here, and after a while, some of our sweaters tend to like roll and knit or have like that kind of like popcorny type of texture. For me, primarily underarms or areas where there's a lot of friction with my coat. And so I love this little gadget because, as you can see, it allows me to shave off the extra items. Now, real talk, back in the day, I used to use a razor. Anybody else guilty of that? But you don't have to do that anymore because this gadget is here and it's so much more efficient and so much more, I should say, precise than a razor. I love the fact that you can take off and switch the blades. It comes with 3 blades, 1 already installed and then 2 other ones. You screw this back on. It has a guard, a cover, and you can empty out the little dispensary down below. You see the little, can y'all see? Yep, there they go. I just love it so much. You can take off the battery cover, and this is where you put in AA batteries. So it only requires 2 AA batteries and does so much on just 2 batteries. So yeah, the Buterol, there we go, Buterol garment shaver, definitely a must. Great for men and women. Oh girl, we got pandemic protection coming up. And not what y'all are thinking about. Stop it. If you are like me, you love a good gummy vitamin. I don't get down with the solid vitamins anymore because everything is made in gummies, and I love that. And we all know that because of what's going on right now in the world, that immune health is so important. If you are familiar with elderberry syrup, then you probably know that they are available in gummies. And this is the Nature's Way, very popular brand, Sambuca's standardized elderberry, and it's gummies in a pack of 60. This is the Nature's Way Sambuca's standardized elderberry gummies for immune support. Comes in a pack of 60, and you take 2 a day, so it lasts for about a month. I like to order these in like 2 or 3 in packs of 2 or 3. I think they have multi-packs, but I'll order like maybe like 2 individual bottles. I don't know or remember how many come in the multi-pack. I know that when the pandemic started, it was available, and the next thing you know, it was like selling out like crazy, which, you know, made sense. But I was like, why didn't I order more? And so now we're not gonna be out here slipping. But they're so yummy, and I just feel like they work. But like I said, disclaimer, I am not a medical professional. To each his own. I just feel like I have been feeling good despite everything that's going on, and I will continue to take these. So yeah, trying more pandemic protection. So here we go, mask on. Now I did a Insta story video or Insta reel talking about all the different entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs that were making masks or are still making masks that I you know, ordered from. And if you are following me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. If not, check out my Instagram Insta story reels or Insta reels to see that video. Some talented ladies who made like the most amazing mask. However, in that video, I also featured just some plain black masks. And it was really a video to talk about like masks and like lip colors, like matching lip colors with masks. But if you are like me, you know that a good solid black piece will take you a long way. And so these come in packs of 2 or 3, I think packs of 2, and I cannot get enough of them. Every time I order elderberry gummies, I order some more of these because they're so cheap, they're so affordable, great quality, cheap in price, but great quality, and they cover, there's a little bit of like wiring at the nose to kind of fold over the nose, but they cover everything. So here we go. I hate the way it makes my ears look. It pulls my ears down, but look at this. Get your life. I love these. So I think they're like 2 for $7.99 or 2 for under 10. I don't know. Maybe the prices went up because you know how these vendors on Amazon do, but I just love them. I love them so much. Basic black mask, multi-pack always wins me over, and we need them, so why not? All right, so I'll be linking these down below. Last for pandemic protection. What? Last for pandemic protection. Drink your water, girl. Drink your water. Now, in my Insta story, I did tell y'all that I am a fan of this water marked or marked counter water bottle, and it basically has the times. Now this came fresh out the dishwasher, so she's a little bit cascadey, but she's a whole lot cascadey. But it has like time notches from 8 a.m. to noon on one side, or 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on one side, and then the other side is from 2 p.m. all the way down to 7. And I guess this helps you, you know, you don't have to go till midnight, but this helps you within that time frame consume your daily intake of, what did I say? 128 gallons or 64 ounces? Why did I say 128 gallons? Girl, you used to be a math teacher. Get it together. 64 ounces for the day. So yeah, put some strawberry, some cucumber, some lemon, some mint leaves, guzzle it down. And yeah, I like the fact that it has this ring here. I took off the canvas, like it's like a canvas kind of like loop type of like handle that you could put on your hand like a wristlet, but I put it in the dishwasher and I didn't want that to get wet, so I took that off. But I love this so much. Ordered 2 of them because I wanted to make sure that if one was dirty or one was in the dishwasher, I had the other one ready to go, filled up in the fridge, or in the event that I'm like really trying to step my water intake game up, that I had 2 bottles, you know. It just helps me be more productive with my drinking. So be sure to check this out in my Amazon store. Link down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and just talk tech tools. Man, where are you at? This does apply to you. You can use some of these things. Some of the other things y'all can use too. Don't front. Some of the other stuff y'all can use. And if you're not planning on getting them for yourself, go ahead and order for that lovely lady in your life, mom, aunt, girlfriend, wife, etc. These are perfect stocking stuffers, okay? Click those links down below. Thank you. So, techies, first things first, this is the Joby handheld mini tripod. If you've seen this before, comment down below. If you're a content creator, comment down below. Do you have one of these? And even if it's not the Joby brand, do you have a handheld tripod? Now, the mount that I have on here is for your DSLR camera, but I think this would work. Would it work? I think this comes with another tripod, but I think this would work for your cell phone if I wanted to basically snap my phone in. This is the shoe adapter, the hot shoe adapter for my cell phone. I think it would work if I wanted to put my cell phone in there, but I love the fact that these legs or handles are bendable, so you can do all kinds of things. Like you can hang it from a shelf, you can lay it flat, you can stand it up like a tripod on a table. It's just so much. But the most important thing is that it offers for steady control, so there's not a whole lot of shaking during the video. Don't you hate that? I love this thing so much. I don't use it as much as I love it. That's the problem, because we've been indoors and really, ain't nobody really moving around like that. I haven't been moving around. Have you been moving around? I've been moving from room to room pretty much. So where am I going with this? But I do plan on using it for the holidays. So let me take that back. I will be using you for the holidays because we're gonna be moving. I got plans for you. We're gonna be moving. Okay? All right. So the Joby handheld tripod, please look into it. It has a leveler to let you know if you're propping it up, whether or not your frame is straight or not. And really for a DSLR camera, but I just put this adapter for my tripod, which you're sitting on right now. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. You're sitting on the tripod that I'm talking about. Came with this feature for your cell phone, as well as the mount for the camera, which you're mounted on. But it did work on the Joby handheld. So if I wanted to kind of fold my phone down like so, like I just did, it would work. So yeah, I just love universal tools. Anything that can like work with another gadget is great. So Joby handheld tripod. If you are a content creator, you know that these USB card readers are a dream. I love the fact that there are 2 slots. Becky, so just follow along with me. But this is the Vanja USB card reader, and I feel like I couldn't have enough. They were both on sale. The Anchor USB card reader. And so basically these go into a laptop or anything that has a USB port, and then you just simply stick your SD or micro SD card into it, and you can transfer those photos to your laptop, your device, etc., etc. And it takes absolutely no time. Starting YouTube, I was a little bit nervous about, okay, well, how am I gonna email myself the videos? And somebody was like, no girl, you don't want to do that. That's gonna change the quality. This was some time back. And I did my research, and it was like, you're right, what was I thinking? So to have this and to have a backup is so essential to my YouTube toolkit. If you are also a content creator, whether it may be YouTube or just, you know, blogging, vlogging, whatever, definitely an asset. And there's so many different brands, so I'll link these down below. If you are familiar with shutter clickers, comment down below. This one is the Camkix shutter remote. I use this with my cell phone via Bluetooth. However, most of these shutter click remotes are compatible with your cell phone and your DSLR camera, anything that's a Bluetooth enabled device. And I could not tell you how instrumental this has been. I don't take as many photos as I used to because my photographer, shout out to you Karen, she relocated, but give me a tripod, a street, and a clicker and a mean outfit, I'll make it happen. And this has actually been so essential in just real talk confidence, because I'll be out in the street and people walking by and I'm clicking away the minute they get out of my frame. It has been so instrumental to me being able to create content in the absence of a photographer. I miss her so much, but we're gonna make it do what it do. Nice. Is this my